Well, welcome everybody. We have people tuning in from all over the US, Canada, and Mexico right now. And I know I have a lot of friends that'll join us from Europe, Australia, New Zealand, watching this recording. It is just definitely a different time zone, and it doesn't always work out for these calls. But I want to welcome you here this evening. My name is Hayden Vavra, and I've been able to, really take my performance and nutrition to the next level with this incredible product line, this Amped nutrition line. And it's really taken things, to a place where I get excited about working out. I get excited. I almost try to feel more sore now because the products work so well that it's very hard to do that. And I'm excited to share with you this complete line. So just know that, I'm going to kind of talk at maybe all different levels, but you're in the right place if you are here to get the most out of your workouts. You're here to get the most out of your routine, whether you are a high performing athlete, college athlete, high school athlete, professional, Olympic athlete, you're a weekend warrior, you run marathons. Maybe type in the chat, what is your favorite way to get movement, to start working out? I love getting in the gym and I love getting outside for walks and pretty short runs. I'm not necessarily a long distance runner, but we have solutions for long distance runners as well, triathletes, and everybody looking to take it to the next level. And quite honestly, even if you're just you're getting outside and you're moving, like, this line is for you and you can benefit from that. And what I always like to say is this just helps you get the most out of those times that you are working out. Now, it's going to be better the more consistent you are, because the more consistent you work out, then the more consistent you're utilizing the products that are going to help amplify not only your workouts, but also your recovery. And most of the time, people don't have a problem hitting it hard. They have a problem recovering properly. And that's one of the things that I've learned throughout my journey in the last, I would say 20 years or so. And when this line was introduced to me, I was training to play professional football. It was a lifelong dream of mine. And long story short, it did not work out. We didn't have the full line that we have now, but we have a few of the base products that have been staples for me. And now I use every single thing in this line to the T. And I love being able to, yes, in the chat, recover faster. It's great also for yoga. Sorry, my yogis. I've been doing yoga every night. I don't know why I've missed this right now, but Yogi, thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. But these products, yeah, for, again, all ages. Maybe some of the pre-workouts and stuff, you're not going to give those to the kids and young adults, but most of the stuff they'll be able to handle and take. But we have all of that, laid out for you as far as age recommendations and everything like that. So with my journey, it started off as football, and then, really had to find a passion for fitness, just working out and for longevity. And now I'm trying to take my body to the next level and get in the best shape of my life. And what do you know? I got these products that I'm using right along with it. Even when I'm doing recreational stuff or hunting, I take these products with me to make sure that I can be at my peak performance in those situations as well. So I have been using these products for over 12 years now. I've worked with a lot of athletes, all the way from young athletes to high school, college, professional, and even Olympic athletes we have utilizing our systems because they're safe, they're effective, they're informed sports certified. So you don't have to worry about testing for harmful, not supplements, but ingredients, toxins, things like that you might see pop up on the news from different supplements and things like that. We don't have to worry about that because we are tested, tried, and true. And I just love that we got a little facelift in the branding, which is something I've been very, very excited about for us to experience. So let's hop into the Amped line and really what this is all about and why you might be saying, okay, well, why do I need this, or what's going to be right for me? Based off of what type of workouts you do, I'm going to show you a couple regimens that you can utilize and utilize maybe not all of the products, but maybe just some of them. If you're like, these all seem great, but I don't need all of those. So I'm going to show you which ones are going to be most beneficial for you. But just before we hop into it, kind of a grand overview. We have everything from pre-workout to inter-workout to post-workout, and then post-workout or any time with our incredible protein. And protein is great for helping you recover and get better. But why supplementation? Why can't we just, eat whole foods and, do all these things? Yes, you can do that. Yes, we still do that. But like I said, if you are on here, you're looking to get that edge. You're looking to get that maybe competitive edge. You're looking to recover faster. You're looking to get the most out of the time that you spend in the gym, on the bike, on the floor, wherever it is. You're playing basketball, you're playing football, you're playing baseball, you're playing pickleball right now. I'm surprised we don't have any pickleball fanatics on here right now. Well, actually, I'm not, because you're probably out on the pickleball court right now and catching this recording. But why supplementation? And I love this terminology of ergonomic aids, ergogenic aids. Sorry, not ergonomic, ergogenic aids. And these are substances or devices that enhance energy production, recovery, okay, and provide athletes with a competitive advantage. So these aren't just ingredients that are just thrown in randomly. These are all specifically formulated for specific times to be able to take these, and we'll give you the time frames of doing that. Okay, but timing on the ergogenic aids with micronutrients on muscle and exercise performance. Creatine, the most studied, okay, by far the most studied ergogenic. Wow, I am really struggling with that word. I don't know why when I look at it, I want to say something else, but ergogenic aid, there we go. Creatine is by far the most studied, not only for sports performance, but there's great brain health and cognitive function that is coming from creatine supplementation as well. It's not going to make you big and bulky and puffy. Those are old myths. And those are just, some weird things that come up when people don't like creatine, whatever it is, but tested, tried, and true. Okay. Systematic reviews, dietary aids for elderly, beetroot juice. We're going to talk about that. Tart cherry. We're going to talk about that. So you can see some of these ingredients, nitrosogene and citrulline. You're going to see some of these ingredients that I'm going to talk about throughout our supplementation. And again, branched chain amino acids are so important during that muscle breakdown, process. So getting into that, and I forgot to mention, like, while I was going to school, I wanted to be a doctor and help people. So I spent a lot of time in biology and chemistry labs in doing all that. So this stuff starts to really fascinate me. And even though I can't always read all the big letters, I will eventually get to it. And I know what they mean. So if you don't know what they mean, know that that's okay. Our scientists have put together these formulations so you don't have to know, okay, how to say everything or what it is, but you know exactly where it's coming from, just like our Amped Nox right here. And I want you to think about this. This helps improve blood flow and increase endurance. When I started taking this, I noticed that I could get the extra rep in while I was weightlifting. I could run a little bit further when I was doing some more distance type training, or I could get that extra sprint in without being incredibly fatigued. And what this is it's a vegetable and fruit concentrate that's clinically shown to increase healthy blood flow. And as we age, we have a lot of blood flow issues. So this is great for every single age. It actually helps increase your blood oxygen levels for up to 24 hours. And those maximum benefits start coming in at about 2 to 3 hours. So if you work out really early, you can take this at night before you go to bed and know that your blood oxygenation levels are going to be very high when you wake up and hit that very early morning workout, knowing that this is, very, 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 very high level type stuff, but it stays elevated for up to 24 hours. So it tastes really good. I actually like the taste, but it's not a stimulant, so it's not going to keep you up. It's really just going to help your body do what it should efficiently do anyways. And so it helps when oxygen is delivered to the blood. Okay, the nutrient delivery to the muscle cells is going to also increase. So it increases and enhances that exercise capacity with the ability to maintain your workouts. Okay, which I absolutely love. So again, think about this: nitric oxide production. It's going to help increase blood flow. You might think of this as like getting vascular. There we go, getting vascular with that, and making things really, really simple. And this can be taken I really think this is something that every single person should take to help increase that blood oxidation, because that's not only great for our muscles, but also incredible for our brains. All right, next is our Amped Nitro. So this is our pre-workout. So we have our Amped Nox, which is more kind of endurance style. And then we have our Amped Nitro, which is also great for endurance, but this has creatine in it. This has nitrosamine in it. And this is a patented formula of arginine so this is why you might get a little bit of those skin tinglies from this, but it'll go away about 60 to 90 minutes. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going crazy. Some people get them a little bit more than others, but this also helps promote nitric oxide production, which increases the blood flow, focus, and energy through a different pathway of the Amped Nox. I absolutely love Amped Nitro. It is incredible. It has 3 grams of that creatine in it and 100 milligrams of caffeine sourced from green tea. So again, all of our products are free from artificial sweeteners, flavors, and coloring. And they're all, if any of our products have caffeine in it, it's naturally derived caffeine. I like to do this as a dry scoop and then either chase it down with a little bit more caffeine or a shot of water, or sometimes I'll chase it with my beetroot juice and swish it around in my mouth for a little bit. That's not for everybody. I encourage you, mix it up in a little bit of shaker cup and then drink it about 20 to 30 minutes before your workout. Kind of play with that and see how that does. But it also has betaine and taurine in it to help offset that oxidative stress. Okay, so it's going to help you, again, prolong your workouts and get the most out of your workouts when you are in the gym. I even like taking this, and there's been some studies showing, I think I'm going to show these here tonight as well. I'm not going to dig super far into them, but I'll show you. Actually, yeah, I got it right here. So I'll show you some of the key findings in this Amped Nitro study. Now, this is a third-party study. This isn't something that Isagenix did. This is something that Isagenix was like, hey, good or bad, like this is going into the study. But what they found is, compared to a matching placebo beverage, okay, which you always have to do in a study, greater increase in anaerobic power and vascular blood flow, okay, which is absolutely huge. And then 3 times more increased flexibility in lower back and hamstring. So it helps like kind of loosen up the muscles and allow them to be, I'd say, more like elastic. So again, this is great before a yoga session. This is great before maybe a Pilates session, something like that. Just because it has creatine in it or it's a pre-workout does not mean it's just for bodybuilders or just for people that are training for sport. There's a lot of great benefits to that. And again, all with the cognitive function as well. But you can see some of these studies here. If you love studies and you want to see which of our products and which of our systems have been in studies, go to isagenixhealth.net. And you can find all the links to the studies. You can find the briefs, and you can read the whole study if you really want to get into that as well. But the focus that I get with Nitro is unmatched. It's like why I really love this, the truth be told, when I don't feel like working out, I know that all I need to do is take this, because within about 10 to 15 minutes, I will have to work out. And those of you that have taken this before, you know what I mean, but let me know what your favorite way to take Nitro is. And we also have a pre-workout called Amped Power that doesn't have the caffeine and the nitrosamine in it. If you like something a little bit more mild or are more sensitive to caffeine, we have that option for you as well. So moving on to intra-workout, we have our Amped BCAA Plus. Now, some people like to take these during the workout or right after a workout, but this helps you recover faster, build muscle, and reduce fatigue. So this is branched chain amino acids to really help offset the muscle damage that's happening. So again, great if you're an endurance athlete doing long exercise, you're in the gym a little bit longer. This product is absolutely incredible to be able to utilize that and, again, get the most out of your workouts, but making sure you're giving your body everything that it needs to recover, especially if you are working out a lot. Okay, you want to make sure that you're giving your body every single opportunity you can to recover, and this helps turn that fat into energy as well. So BCAA Plus is incredible, and it's a raspberry lemonade flavor. It tastes delicious. I like to carry this around with me at the gym and kind of sip on it throughout my workout. Amped Hydrate. This is great. Here's the easiest way to put this it is like a healthy Gatorade or a healthy Powerade, okay? Making it very, very easy to get your electrolytes, vitamins, and natural fruits to help maintain the hydration and electrolyte status. For most of us, we're coming into summer. We're coming into a warmer season. In Mexico right now, we call it Inferno season. I'm ready to get out and get back to the Midwest for a little bit and cool down, okay? So this is something that I like to have in my water as well, but just when I need just any more of those electrolytes. It comes in 4 great flavors, again, free from artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, 0 sugar with this, with no sugar alcohol. So it's really easy to digest during activity. I remember playing basketball a lot or football and having Gatorade, and all of a sudden it would just get this like thick film in my mouth from all the sugar, and it would almost slow me down because I was having to like figure out, how do I get this like phlegm out of my mouth? How do I get this, maybe TMI right now, but how do I get this out? And then what I've noticed with this is I don't get that same like thickness and grossness where I need to just like spit it out, right? So this is great. Again, 4 flavors: blue raspberry, lemon lime, orange, and coconut. I love the blue raspberry. This is a great way to sneak nutrition in for your kids as well. I add this to my shakes from time to time to switch it up, or my favorite way to enjoy it actually is with plain Greek yogurt, and I'll mix in one of our flavors. I love the lemon lime with it, kind of like a lemon meringue type, mixture pie, whatever it is. Blue raspberry, it actually turns blue. It looks great. So again, a great way to trick your kids into getting a little bit more nutrition and maintain hydration, especially as we get into these warmer months. And yes, a lot of people will make popsicles with these. We actually have some gummy bear recipes as well. I'm a huge gummy bear fanatic. I have stopped for about, I don't know, like a month or so maybe. And this would be a great way. I'm actually got to look up that recipe and find that and post it for everybody. If you would like that, type of one in the chat. And popsicle recipe, you can find that in our iCore group as well, and in the recipes on isagenix.com. My favorite product as of late, as I got into a new workout routine and noticed that my muscles noticed I was doing something different, which usually comes with a little bit more soreness. We have our Amped Repair. There is no product like this on the market. It is truly one of the things that really sets us apart. It is incredibly, incredibly helpful, and it should be a daily supplement for every single person on this call. Okay, this is to really help your muscles recover and repair, because we know, especially as any of you athletes or former athletes on here, the faster you can recover, the harder you can hit it the next day. And if you're not recovering, you go into workouts sore, tired, slow. It takes longer to warm up. It takes longer to work out. Everything just slows down. So this is a combination of soothing ingredients for the joints, but post-exercise oxidative stress. I have this immediately after my workout. Mix it by itself. Tropical Punch, I think it's one of my favorite tasting things that we carry and that we have. But this has specialized collagen in it for that joint recovery. It has tart cherry in it and turmeric for post-recovery post-exercise recovery, which is going to help with inflammation to really bring that inflammation down. Yes, we have some people commenting in the chat. It helps with yard work or after yard work or shoveling the snow. Taking this every day. Yes, I love, even when I'm going on walks, whatever it is. But then astaxanthin in it, which helps offset the reactive oxygen species. So I'm not going to get into what ROS and all of that stuff means, but you guys, this product is an absolute game changer. So it really helps get rid of the soreness and alleviate the soreness, which is absolutely crazy that there's something that actually does that. And I thought it was like kind of hocus pocus. So then I started trying it and I was like, I will never go without this again. Again, all of this stuff is Informed Sports certified. So you know that you're going to get the best results. Sometimes I mix this with my shakes post-workout as well. But again, it is something that you don't want to leave in your shaker cup because of the turmeric in it. It'll start dyeing it orange. Because again, all of our products use natural ingredients. So turmeric is one of those. If any of you use turmeric for cooking, you know that it creates a mess if it gets anywhere. Okay. And yes, this has been an absolute game changer for so many people. And then we have our Amped Tri-Release Protein, which comes in chocolate and vanilla. These chocolate and vanilla flavors are some of my favorite as well. But this is 25 grams of protein. I believe it's 1.5 grams of fat and then 6 grams of carbs. So very, very macro friendly for those of you that really, track your macros and do that. But this is different than our other proteins that we carry. It's 3 different types of proteins, and that's whey protein isolate, milk protein concentrate, and then egg white protein for that fast, prolonged amino acid delivery. So what this does, and it has velocitol in it as well, which is clinically proven to reduce and boost, not reduce, but boost muscle protein synthesis. So what this does is at different times, okay, throughout the day, you have a fast burning protein, medium protein, and a longer burning protein with that casein protein. So this is great if you're working out. You could kind of take this anytime, but also great for post-workout as well. So incredible protein product that we have. So again, you might want to take a screenshot of this, but this is a great kind of, what should I take based off of what workouts I'm doing? Now, I would argue that the Nox is going to go with everything for me. I just have that's a daily supplement every single day. But if you're into strength training, pre-workout, nitro during BCA plus, and then finish it off with repair and the tri-release. Okay. And I encourage you, if you guys are really serious, try these for at least 2 months with a consistent workout routine going through the summer, and watch your results skyrocket. Watch your results accelerate above and beyond what they're already doing. If you're an endurance athlete, Nox, nitro, and then hydrate during your workout. I would recommend, if you're a triathlete, you have your BCAAs as well halfway through or while you're interchanging, maybe a couple different times, okay? And then you have your post-workout routine as well. Recreational exercise. I didn't talk about the E+ shots here, but this is like a healthy 5-hour energy with adaptogens in it, so you don't have to have that crash. All natural caffeine from green tea and yerba mate. Great for recreational stuff on the go anytime you need an afternoon pick-me-up, as well as our BIAs if you like the canned, more carbonated drinks as well. And then you can see during workout, post-workout, our bars are absolutely incredible. Great for grab on the go. Lighter intensity exercise, like I said, showing the extended flexibility that the nitro brings. I would also encourage, if you're doing yoga or something like that, I know yoga can be light and it can also be heavy. So also a great way to get that in. So how do you get started? Our Amp Next Level pack is the best way to kind of get a little bit of everything here. Yes, bar in the car. I love that. To get everything here, you just want to add on the Nox if you're going by my recommendations. But when you get started with subscription rewards, which you can push back, move, cancel at any time, it's just how we can help you get the best pricing and free shipping on that first order alone. You're going to get everything that you need right here for $189. If you were to purchase this retail, you'd be spending about $250. I think it's like $255. So something like that. So we want to help you save up to $80 on that. And anytime you refer somebody out, Isagenix is going to give you a 20% referral bonus as well. So we have a great referral system that goes right along with it. But the big thing is making sure that you're getting and trying the products out, putting them in your body, and feeling properly. Or if you're like, I don't want to do the whole pack, but I want to mix and match, you can mix and match anything that you want, add it onto your current order, or start a new one, and you are good to go. But what I would say, it's hard to go off the favorites, but the Amp Nox, it would be crazy not to say nitro, because I pretty much invented the nitro bomb, and then the Amped Repair. Those are kind of my 3 favorites moving forward. But I have Hydrate every day. I have BCA plus multiple times a week, and then the tri-release every day as well. So that is our Amped line right here, and really breaking this down and making sure that you have everything that you need to be successful. Again, in the limited time that you have to work out, I want to make sure that you are giving yourself every fighting opportunity to get the best results. So much of the results that we have are by the things that we put in our body. And that is, but again, both to help you perform better, but also to help you recover better, help you get deeper sleep, okay? Help your muscles relax, help your muscles push out that oxidative stress, get out all of the gunk that we don't and no longer need, that is no longer supporting us. So you guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please reach out, but get back with the person that sent you here, and they will help you get set up. They will help you get started. ask them any questions. If there's anything you can't figure out, I am here to help and support you. But thank you so much. Let's get amped up together and have a great night. God bless you guys.